Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe and notification button. So today we're gonna use a couple of products that I've tried once, was a little bit about them, and we're gonna give it another shot. So I don't have a lot of new things like palettes or anything. I've not been shopping. Amazing, right? Yeah, I haven't been shopping. That is so weird for me. It's kind of sinking in. You're not shopping? No, I'm not. So, please excuse the little mess I have going on here in the floor. It is pieces of my Impressions vanity things. I can tell you my impressions aren't that good. I should have just bought IKEA stuff, honestly. Looking back on it now, IKEA. I'd have saved a shit ton of money, and I'm not happy. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed to the point that thank God I have a brother who is a woodworker and makes cabinets, and I'm gonna have to get him to fix it because their customer service sucks too. Let's just say that. So anyway, on and on with what we're doing. So, like I said, not shopping. We're going to use a couple of basics that I think that, whoa, Susan, that I think that kind of you should just have maybe, and we'll go from there. So, clean face. We'll put a little bit of moisturizer on it. Moisturizer. I am going to use, I'm kind of going through, this is the Charlotte Tilbury one. What is that? Magic in a Jar or something like that. You tell me what you think. I'm trying not to be ugly. I'm working on it. So, it's not that it's bad, this Charlotte Tilbury stuff. To me, it takes a lot of product. And maybe that's just because I'm super dry. So, who knows? All right. While that is sinking in, I'm going to look for my little lippy. So I had an order with Ilia, and they put a few things in the box for me. And from what I know from talking to some of my girlfriends that use their stuff, that is not uncommon for them, just to throw a little bit of stuff in the box, outside of what you've asked for samples. Because I think I got 2 or 3 of these. Love them for a day. My lips are so chapped. So anyways. Yes, lots going on. So I am going to look for an under eye serum. I know I have one. It's a matter of finding one. I have several of them. But I think I'm going to use this Dr. Brandt's No More Needles. So, yeah. It does not want to come out. And you don't need a lot. But, you know how that goes. My eyes are so crepey and everything. A week ago today, I turned 49. I see you coming, 50. I see ya. Right on my tail. Always important to take care of your skin. But I'm noticing it now, the more thin my skin is, and how it gets really dry and creepy. So I was watching one day, this is not new. It's not a new video or anything, but I was watching Nicole Guerrero, and she was saying when she puts her moisturizer on her face, she always takes the excess and puts it on the back of her hands because she feels like the skin is similar. For her, that may be true. I don't know, but I have a lot of good hand creams that I use as well. I keep them around. I got a couple of organic. So maybe I'll do a little video about that. See what you guys think. So yeah, I'm putting on one now. I can't even see the name of it, but I got it as a sample. Not the greatest either, but you know, my skin's pretty good. Pretty good skin. That's because my mother was like, every night, Pond's. Every night, Pond's. Every morning, Pond's. So, and I was watching a video, gal that's getting started in YouTube, and she was putting on Pond's, and I was like, because my mom has wonderful skin. Wonderful. So maybe I should pick up some as well. Now, moving on. Moving on, we're going to use, so I bought this Ilia foundation, the skin tint type thing, because I hate full-on foundation in the summertime. Hate it. I really want something that's a little bit lighter, not full coverage, more like a skin tint, something like that. Now, I also do not like wearing or using, I was like, whoo, where'd that go? Something that requires a brush. Let's put it that way. I just want to use a little blender and pat it in. I will spray my blender. I've got some of this Mario Badescu facial blah, blah, blah. I've had this for a long time. I don't like my beauty blender to be full, wet on. Like, I've run the whole thing underwater for 10 minutes, you know what I'm talking about. I don't like all that. I don't like it at all. All right, so we're gonna take, this is how it looks, and we're just gonna, and it's gonna get runny. It's gonna run down my face, right? Run away, run away. So, I am just patting this, dabbling. Really focused on the center of my face and kind of working my way out. You know the deal. Light coverage, I'm sure you could just keep layering this and making it a full coverage. Not for me. Not for me. I just don't want to feel it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a very light and dewy foundation. It works okay for me because I can go from dry to oily in the summertime very quickly. So, I think, if I recall, this claims it's for all skin types and so forth. Okay. I don't feel like my skin is absorbing it, as far as creating dry patches or any of that. Let me get my little mirror so I can say, hello, Barbie. Hello, Barbie. Yeah. I don't know, guys. What do you think? It feels like I've just evened out my skin. I could use a little bit more right here. We're going to try something, but I really don't want to. And you're like, then don't do it. Then don't do it. Now, the very first time I use this foundation, it's lifting it. It's lifting my foundation. Let me get a stippling brush. I didn't put any more on it, just kind of. Okay. Now, the first time, like I said, I used this. This is a product from Lila B. This is kind of that glowy under kind of look. What I might do is put a little bit of that. It's very liquidy. I put it a little bit inside my, don't get crazy now. And we're gonna just put that in the areas on our face that we want that glow look. Huh? Glowing to the moon. All right, now I'm gonna go back, kind of put that just here in the center of my face. Press that in. What in the world are we thinking? Okay. My other favorite thing to use is my Pat McGrath under eye. Love. Love, love, love. It kicks up a lot, but I don't find that it's like I'm starting to affect the curvature of the palette. There's still plenty in here. Plenty to go, girl, plenty to go. So I'm just gonna dip into that with this big powder brush, and I'm gonna go under my eyes and kind of absorb all that and make me look a little bit different. Noticeable? Kind of like this perfecting under eye, doesn't make you look tired, that kind of thing. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, girl. Get it. The other one I like is my Chantecaille for my entire face. And we're just gonna do a quick Chantecaille look. Oh, Chantecaille, love you. I think, did I put an order on it, Chantecaille? I may have makeup at the post office. I have no idea. I have ordered some stuff off of Shein. I thought we'd do a little Shein look. Shein. Okay. That being done, so how are we gonna get this look finished? All right, what do we got going on here? So this is a Natasha Denona little blush and highlighter, and then we are going to work with, what do we have here? That's another blush. Sometimes you just don't know what you don't know. Trying to find some of my stuff. What is this? That is not what I'm looking for. So I have this little Burberry. They consider it to be a blush, but I'm going to show you something. I think for me, it may work as a bronzer. Maybe not. May just be too cool toned. I really don't want to pull out another bronzer, like, and start again. I just don't want to do it. But I may have to do it. There's blush. What in the world is this one? I don't think I can use it. I think it's cream. Oh, Susan, what have you done? What have you done with yourself? Oh, I have an idea. I know exactly what I'm doing. It just takes me 1 second to figure it out. All right, so I have a palette from Natasha Denona. This is not gonna work either. Because it's not a face palette. Let me pull out a face palette. Face palettes, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where are you gone? Oh me. Oh me. Alright. No. We're gonna pull out an oldie but goodie. This probably should be out anyways. It's something for me to start working through. Sorry. I have my old Kat Von D Shade Light palette. Let's get this party started, Kat. And I'm looking for my Kat Von D brush. Bam. All right, so I really like this shade right here. I'm gonna go into this shade with my Kat Von D, tap it off a little bit, and we're gonna get back at it. All right, Kat, don't let me down now. You never let me down before. I forget how good this palette is. Because I get hung up on a, whoa. She just knows how to do it. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Kat, I got you. Wow. Wow. Can I just say wow? Just in love with her. Girl knows how to do it. Okay, so that is our Kat Von D, which I'm going to leave out and put into, I'm going to kind of show you how I have everything organized. Okay, so we'll go back into our Natasha Denona and get this done. Get her done, get her done. Wow. Wow. This is my MAC brush for highlighting. Wow. I really don't do this anymore. I'm kind of like bronzer, highlighter, mascara, and out the door. I have not dolled up like this in a bit. In a hot second, girls, in a hot second. All right. Now that we're done with all those wonderful things, and I need to put some things away. Kind of been focusing this week on letting things go. So in the back of my mind is the song, let it go, let it go. Just, you think you can trust people. You can't trust people. Everybody's got an agenda. My hair is growing. exponentially. All right, we're gonna do a little bit of brow with our Glossier. This is our boy brow. I need to get a wax and a touch up on my brows and my lips done. And yeah, you know the deal. I said, oh, I'm gonna do all that in May because it's my birthday month. I'll treat myself. I might get my lips done next week. I want it done. Okay, just putting some color on our brow. Put all these brushes back, and then I actually am gonna dive into that well, am I gonna dive into that? Maybe I'll just dive into my Camo palette, which is always a great go-to. I was thinking about using this palette here. It's the one that came out this year. You know, kind of like you get a highlighter, you get a highlighter, a blush, and then, which is very close to me to the Camo. But a good little palette. What do you think? I know you guys are looking at me like, why is she taking so long? I'm just enjoying this time with you. Okay, we're gonna go into this. And I think I'm gonna kind of stay in here, but maybe not. I may just go have a whim and go somewhere else, but I think I might stay in here. Stay in your lane. Maybe do the inner corner with the highlighter. Let's just see. So first shadow I'm gonna go into is this shadow right here. And we're gonna blend it, kind of put it in our crease and blend it out a little bit. Luckily, this palette has a mirror. I'm really going after a very blown out look. No, don't. Nope. Blow it out. Blow it out. I haven't even been watching makeup on YouTube. I'm addicted to all these videos on Shein. Try-ons. I have a couple of like try-on sessions. Like I always, when I buy something, I will try it on and take a picture because then I can see it better. I see myself. So I may make a, if you guys want me to, I can make a video out of that. Just, you know, very inexpensive things. And all right, so what I think I'm gonna do is I might go into that shade where I really thought I was gonna go into this shade. So let's show you. So those are what they look like. They're very close. There's something about this one that I said I wasn't gonna go into that I really like. So I really like that one. Very just easy, practical. And I'm sure if I looked hard enough, this shade is in other palettes of hers. She often repeats good shades. Good performing shades, popular shades. What do you guys think? I love it. I love it. Love it. Loving it. So now I'm going to take this lighter shade here And I'm going to put it in my inner corner. Which I think is pretty too. Pretty. So, so pretty. All right. Take that one shade that we did the blending out with, and I'm going to put it in my, under my eye. All right, now I'm going to go in this dark shade, I think, and just, you know, kind of put some dimension to it. A little bit of dimension. What do you think? Oh, I like that. We need to do some right here. Wow. Whoa. I'm liking it. We're digging it. Cut the time back some, so that we can have a shorter video. Just do this and put on some lipstick. Put on a new lipstick. Yeah. Just made a mistake. Get that on our eyes. Okay, I'll let it dry down and then we'll grab it up. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Girls, what do you got going on in here? I'm going to put on my little Patrick Star Lippy from MAC. There we go. And there it is. Wow. I spent a little bit of time. Yes. We talked a little bit. Yes. Probably could have done this look in about 20 minutes or less. If I wasn't biting my gums so much. But, you know the deal. We got lots to talk about. Just putting some mascara on the top of those lashes. No sense in having long lashes naturally. You don't show them off. Okay. All right, everybody. Just a wonderful little look for me. I like it. It's perfect for work or whatever. And I hope you love it like I do. All right, everybody. Sometimes you just don't need new stuff. Just go through your drawers and you're like, wow, why am I not using this every day? So, and I do know that Sephora has had it on half off, this little palette on half off a couple of times, as, you know, a couple of the other things I used. So the only thing new here is that the Ilia foundation, and that's it. Okay, everybody. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Mwah.